Hey guys, this is Art, and today I have Akaza. Now I know what you're thinking. When you hear Akaza, you automatically think Rengoku. Well, that's the thing. I actually drew Rengoku 1 year ago. This is what Rengoku looks like. So this drawing is way overdue. The original plan was to draw Akaza right after drawing Rengoku. That obviously didn't happen, so 1 year later, here he is. Now in regards to all the Upper Moon demons, I gotta say Akaza is one of my favorites. The other being Kokushibo. I'll be drawing him later. And now a drawing tip for all the digital artists, as this tip does not work for traditional artists in regards to drawing hair. The way I draw hair is I always start with a very dark base. You're probably wondering why. Why not start with a lighter base? Well, let me tell you. The reason I start with the dark base is essentially I'm mainly just drawing the lighter hair strands. And when you just draw the lighter hair strands, it's easier to form and make the hair. That way you're not struggling in regards to having all the shadows, and your hair comes together a lot easier. Well, that's my opinion. Now I obviously do not draw every hair strand individually. That would be crazy. I do use a Photoshop hairbrush, link below, which does make drawing hair that much more easier. With this drawing being a set with Rengoku, the purpose was meant for them to be side by side. I just had to draw a pose that looked like he was jumping right at you, because I was trying to capture the fight that they had that fateful night, because that fight was top tier and still top tier. Now when you're drawing and you're trying to capture movement, an easy way to accomplish that is to use whatever they're wearing to show and express their movement. That's why this vest is currently being lifted up, because he's jumping through the air. Now if I would have drew the vest down static, it would look like nothing is happening, like he's just standing. But because he's jumping, the air catches the vest and lifts it up. And also take a look at those tassels. You notice they're not just static facing down, they're up at different directions to show that there is movement. Also, you can use the character's hair, especially if it's long. It's critical to show that they're actually moving, but because Akaza's hair is so short, you can't really tell. And now onto all the cool effects. Now this is the part that I believe truly levels up a drawing, if done right. Now you might be thinking, I just drew a whole lot of random effects and hoped they look cool. Far from the truth. I actually drew quite a bit of different variations on how the effects would rotate around him, how they went in front of him, behind him, the side of him. A lot of thought went into how all the effects balanced and complemented each other while elevating and keeping the main focal point, which is Akaza. Basically, I'm describing the importance of what composition is when drawing. Composition, when done right, makes your drawing visually appealing in a way people may not understand why, but it just is. Composition brings structure to your drawing, as well as gives it a layout that makes it so it just looks good. When drawings lack composition, the end result is, unfortunately, a hot mess. And that is something none of us want. And here is the final drawing of Upper Moon 3 Demon, Akaza. What do you guys think? And this is the part of the video I want to ask you to like, subscribe, but also turn on all notifications so you never miss any new video that I drop on a weekly basis. Until the next one, guys, out.